Here's the Olympic champion. The first seen him, Pyrrus Dimas, formerly from Albania, but now one of the favourite sons of Greek sport.
Yes, David, and he'll certainly be able to prove something tonight.
Absolutely. He's dropped to 7th in the overall rankings, but then his progress in the last 12 months, particularly around the World Championships, interrupted with injury. So a lot of rivalry between obviously the Greek and the Turkish camps, but this man, when he's on top form, is a bit special.
Just look at that.
Well, he looks good, and what do you think of that, David? Good lift?
Well, the world record stands at 175.5, and I wouldn't be surprised if that goes today.
Well, he's got 2 more lifts, so he can work up to it in those 2 bites, maybe a 2.5 kilo lift, and then go for it after that. We'll have to wait and see.
And talking of world records, this is the world record holder in the snatch at the moment, not having a good day today. Failed with his first attempt on 165, was successful with his second, now taking 170 on his third and final lift.
So on paper at least over 5.5 kilos below his potential, just to give you an idea of just how he's struggling today. But this is important if he wants to stay in touch for the overall honours.
Well, this lift in fact would put him in the lead on body weight, but still with 2 lifts. And just doesn't look strong today. Not getting anywhere near the height in the first phase of the lift that's necessary. If we watch from the side, the hips coming in and the bar's just not high enough. So, as I said earlier, we saw the coaches spraying something on his wrist. So we can only guess that he sustained some kind of an injury in the warm-up. But as we guessed, Dimas has now raised the bar to 176 kilos. Already knows that he's won with his lift of 170, so thinks, well, what's left? A world record.
Well, a world record, and he'll still have 1 more lift in case he doesn't get it. But as you said just before, Sergio, the present world record holder, not really looking in the sort of form that he showed last year. But this man really does look physically prepared to the moment. So the hall will go quiet.
Yes, he also seems to be in the right frame of mind. Certainly a different man to what he was in the World Championships.
Gets the thumb in, wraps the fingers round, but not happy. Resets. And seems very relaxed. Oh, terrific! Terrific, no question. And he loves the gallery, and I think they like him quite a lot as well. He really is a personality in the sport. So 176 increases the lead, gets the world record, and he's got 1 more lift to come.
And the replay, tight back, very good height on the bar. And if he's got the will, there's certainly more from where that came from.
Well, the committee are getting together here just to decide what they might go for. Coach's corner. Very important, the tactics, But the advantage that he's got now, particularly with the failure of Chakoyan, it really Pyrrus not only in the snatch, which he's already secured, it really helps him towards the overall title.
And of course, the inspiration for the world record at 177.5 must be there, because I would think that he'll be looking to break that total world record that Huster set in the World Championships.
Yes, just to add, if you're wondering where the world champion is, well, Mark Huster of Germany, he, like most of the leading Germans, Steinhoffel and company, were competing at Chemnitz just a couple of weeks ago in the national championships, which is part of the key preparation of the German squad for the World Championships later this year in China and ultimately for Atlanta. And they're preparing for that. It's not disrespect for the European Championships, but it's just a case of having to choose and make your plan and stick with it. So here we go. Second world record. And I'll tell you one thing, in this sort of form, Huster, even if he was here, might have had a real fight on his hands. Now, can he do it? Yes, he can. That's got to be worth 3 white lights. Don't you just love it? Secures the first gold medal of the 3 available in this category, with 2 successive world record lifts. Pyrrus Dimas goes into the second half of the competition full of confidence and with a useful lead. Well, there's the facts and figures confirmation for you. That's the order in which they lifted. Pyrrus Dimas takes the gold medal ahead of the Pole, Andrzej Kofalik, who lifted 167.5. He gets the silver. That's an excellent effort. And in third place is Alexander Blitschik, who takes the bronze. That last lift of 167.5, just getting him the medal. The clean and jerk, after these messages, hold the world snatch record. No